Hello and welcome back once again to my channel. Today I have a very special guest here, and he actually came all the way from my hometown. It's Marcus, and he brought his very own DIY LA2A compressor. So hello Marcus.
Hi.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me here.
And I mean, it looks really nice, like a classic 2A compressor. And of course the question is now, why did he build his very own compressor and not buy a 2A compressor?
Yeah, actually, I was always very interested in how these devices work. So when I came across a group building their own gear, I thought, yeah, well, let's try it. And here it is.
I mean, it looks really like the classic compressor. You have all the buttons there that you would expect from the 2A compressor. Yeah. And of course, the question is then how it sounds. We're going to make a little bit of a comparison later on with the acoustic guitar track that I have in Logic behind me. Both units are inserted on the console, so you can switch and mute between the signals. And we try to match the signals, of course, so you get a really nice comparison. All right? So what I'm really interested now is how it looks inside and what components Marcus used in this unit.
So let's have a look inside.
Yeah, let's open it up.
Yeah, here we are. Okay, so now that's what a classic LA2A supposedly looked like. It's all point-to-point wiring via turret ports.
Right.
That's actually a very nice way to work on a gear, because if you have all these pre-designed boards, you
PCB
have to be
boards,
PCBs. You have to be very careful when soldering. Here you can do it a lot of easier.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we have a power supply over here, and the voltage board here that supplies all the other components with their supposed voltage. Then we've got the VU meter gain reduction circuit here, a linear potentiometer to calibrate the VU meter actually, so that gain reduction and output display is similar or at the best the same. Yeah. And then we have the classic neon bulb here. That's actually a voltage regulator.
Ah, okay.
It's been used in the original unit too.
Nice. And so where did you actually get all the components?
Yeah, the group that I joined has a manual for the unit. So you can buy the chassis and all the knobs and things like that. And then you get the manual, and there's a list of parts that you need to order. And then you can order it at Mauser, for example, for most of the resistors.
All right.
And
fantastic. So maybe let's look then also on the behind of the unit. So let's
close
it again. All right, so we have turned now the unit around, and it has an open back actually.
Yeah.
So
like the original design.
Like the original design. So the tubes are behind the unit, and there are just shields to protect them.
Yeah.
So actually, how many tubes are there?
There are 4 tubes.
4 tubes.
Yeah.
All right.
And you have an input transformer, Sauter audio input transformer, and output transformer.
Okay.
You have the T4B cell.
Yeah.
That you could actually switch. Maybe I can take it out.
Okay.
That's an IGS cell. One option, a cheaper option actually, because the unit itself cost me around 1,000 euros all in all, plus building. So I decided to go with a cheaper T4B cell. That's around 80 euros.
Okay.
And you could have these for 400 euros too if you want to. And here's the power transformer, and yes, input, output, XLRs.
Very nice.
And that's it actually. And there are the emphasis, the pre-emphasis knob and a calibration knob for a resistor that's inside. This pre-emphasis is actually on the back. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And the one on the front is the VU meter calibration.
Is this like on the original?
Yes.
Ah, okay. I always thought that the pre-emphasis on the front.
No. No.
Okay.
It's just in the plug-in form. They have it on the front, of course, because you can't turn it around.
Yeah, well, that's looks actually really nice. We're gonna make now the comparison between my unit, the Klark Teknik 2A. It's of course quite cheaper than your version, and so we're gonna hook them up to the console, and then we're gonna see how they sound. I have the acoustic guitar track, as I said in the beginning, and we're gonna try to, of course, match the level and have the same compression rate so you can really hear the difference then.
Yeah.
All right?
I'm very interested in the outcome of this test.
So let's get to it. All right, that's it. Once again, I hope you like this comparison. I think that on the LA2A, the differences is quite small, actually.
Yeah, I thought, my feeling was, I don't know your studio that well, so I probably could tell in my studio, but my feeling was that the DIY is just a little bit more 3D, as you would say, so a little bit more
probably,
depth.
yeah.
But apart from that, it was quite stunning what Klark is able to do.
For the price point, it's actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it, but they do it.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. As always, please subscribe. And maybe if you write in the comment section below what you prefer, the DIY version or the Klark Teknik, or actually both. I think we also post links for the DIY group where you got your parts and so forth.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me here.
And for bringing your DIY 2A.
Yeah. It was great fun, actually.
I think we'll do a little bit more in the future. You invited me to your studio.
Mm-hmm. We'll do a studio tour. And then we decided to do probably a drum recording tutorial.
Right.
And I'm very much looking forward to that one.
Great.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.
See you.